UFC Fight Night, UFC Vegas 81, I think it is. Yusuff versus Barboza just took place last night. I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the fucking main event, which was a war. Good win for Edson Barboza. We'll get to that, though, at the end. Let's start with the early prelim opener of... I can't believe I watched fucking Influence Boxing over some prelim fights that I missed on this card. But yeah, we start with the early prelim opener of Emily Ducote versus Ashley Yoder. Now, I missed this one completely. Didn't give a fuck about this one. Emily Ducote won. She looked good out there. She didn't look good out there at all, though. Let's be real. Ashley Yoder should be cut from the UFC. She's 8 wins, 9 losses. Why are they keeping her? Get rid of her. You're losing money because of her. Same with Emily Ducote, but you can keep her around to build other girls in the division because she'll never be anything herself. She'd just be an absolute bum in Ashley Yoder. But Ashley Yoder had a couple of bad cuts. Yeah. Next time that's healed, you won't have a contract in the UFC. Get rid of her. She's inactive as well. There's no reason to keep her. Get rid of her. Good win from Emily Ducote. We move on up the card. I picked her as well. Chris Gutierrez versus Healy Alatang. Healy Alatang, I feel sorry for you because you had a great, easy win ahead of you in Ronnie Yaya, and you get Chris Gutierrez who's just kicking you at range. How the fuck did Edgar get KO'd by him? How? Maybe Edgar was trying to shoot takedowns and that's where people... But Healy Alatang took down Chris Gutierrez a couple of times in this fight. How the fuck... Gutierrez must have fluked it over Edgar because Edgar would have easily out-grappled him. And I picked Edgar to win now as well, but he got kneed in the face flukily. So yeah, Chris Gutierrez flukes out of nowhere. Gets exposed by Pedro Munoz. And was going to lose to Montel Jackson. Unlucky for Healy Alatang. He has to get fed. Chris Gutierrez, who just kicks at range. He's like the bantamweight Adesanya, basically. He's like the Adesanya 2021-2022 champ that just kicks you at range. That's who he is, really. Let's be real. Yeah, really. That's exactly who he is, but the bantamweight version. Fuck Chris Gutierrez, but I picked him to win. I got it correct. We move on. Melissa Dixon versus Irina Alekseeva. I don't understand. Alekseeva won the first round, dropped her. Pretty even. Melissa Dixon just completely out-grappled her. Last 2 rounds, this was a pretty dumb pick. I didn't know who Melissa Dixon was, but I guess we know now. She has some grappling, shit stand-up. Is technical here and there, but her chin's not the best. She won against Alekseeva, though, who gassed out. Yeah, good stuff from Melissa Dixon. We move on up the card. Terrence McKinney versus Brendan Marat. Brendan Marat, not that good. He got smoked in the first 20 seconds against McKinney with a knee. And good win for McKinney. He's on a 2-fight winning streak now. He's back on track. Good for him. Good for McKinney. He called up Chris Duncan for MSG. Let's add that card with a little bit more spice because that card, outside of the 2 title fights, is basically a fight night card headlined by Andrade versus Dern. So let's make that card a little bit better, alright? Fuck the December pay-per-view. That card's good as it is. Add a few more preliminary fights. That card's done. Alright? So, MSG needs it. Let's have them have McKinney versus Duncan. Which honestly, I probably would go McKinney. But Duncan looked really good against Yanel Ashmouz. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be a close fight. Rebook that one for MSG. Good win for McKinney. We move on up the card. Tainara Lisboa versus Ravena Oliveira. Again, terrible fight. Fuck, we got over the drought. We haven't had a pay-per-view in so long. I can't wait for the fucking Abu Dhabi card next week. Makhachev versus Volkanovski. I can't fucking wait. Shit. Good stuff though. From Tainara Lisboa. She just won the exchanges. Who cares? Terrible fight. Cut both of them. That's what I would do. But Lisboa is good. 2-fight winning streak. Put her against someone that's not making their debut. Let's do her versus... I'll name one. Emily Ducote. Do that fight. Emily Ducote versus Tainara Lisboa. Make it happen. We move on. Up the card. Darren Elkins versus TJ Brown. TJ Brown loses. Darren Elkins actually looked pretty good here and won this fight with the grappling. Yeah, that was a big hole in TJ Brown's game. Good performance by Darren Elkins. Didn't expect it happening. Man, maybe Jonathan Pierce is good in hindsight. Maybe fucking Cub Swanson's powerful as hell. Good stuff, though, from Darren Elkins. He gets it done. That's my pick. I picked that one incorrect. We move on up the card. Christian Rodriguez versus Cameron Simon. Cameron Simon loses. That's his gone. Drickus, keep it up. Simon, what's his name? Cameron Simon, let you down. South Africa let them down. But Drickus is still a guy that should get his title shot. And I will make a video about that tomorrow. Stay tuned. Yeah, Christian Rodriguez won. Ruined 2 prospects in Rosas Jr. and Simon. I know Rosas just bounced back, but he could have been undefeated. And we could have had to see him lose. Like, we could have had him undefeated. Hype still intact. But now he has some hype. People know him. But he's come off that loss to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, make fucking weight. Well, first off, I think Rodriguez won this 3 rounds. Let's be real. He was just out grappling Simon. The weight miss was pretty good for him. He was 4 pounds over. What a bitch. And Simon just looked lost out there. He could have won round 1 because he cut open Rodriguez, but Rodriguez looked like he was winning the stand-up too. Rodriguez is a pussy. Fuck him. Honestly, fuck Rodriguez. Good performance by Christian Rodriguez. He won. Ruined Simon. Has a prospect. Simon could have been something. Cameron Simon. Yeah. Good win from Rodriguez. Make the fucking limit, you bitch. We move on. Up the card. Mikel Pereira versus Andre Petroski. Good win from Mikel Pereira. First round KO. Petroski. It was going to come eventually. But yeah, he probably would have KO'd Barry out in hindsight. Good shit from Mikel Pereira. That's what I'd love to see from him. That's what I think Wonderboy versus him would have been interesting. Sucks we didn't get to see that. But he looks great at middleweight. That's his natural weight class. He's too big for a welterweight. Yeah, good win from Mikel Pereira. He wants a ranked opponent. Petroski was a good win. So yeah, good win from what's his name? Mikel Pereira. He got a good win. We move on up the card. Jonathan Martinez versus Adrian Yanez. Sucks for Yanez. Martinez is really good. I was kind of leaning either way here. I was actually maybe at first when this fight was started, I was like, Yanez will catch him. Davey Grant caught Martinez out of nowhere. Yanez can do it as well. But then overall, I was like, Martinez can chop at his legs, and Yanez just lost to Rob Font. You know? That's what I was saying. Good performance, though. Really, really good performance, though, from Jonathan Martinez. He's really, really good. His chin's suspect sometimes, but he's good as fuck. I want to see him versus someone good. People are asking for him, Song Yadong. That's a dangerous fight for him. But he could win. No, he wouldn't, though. Yadong has too much power. He would get clipped by Yadong. So don't ignore that fight, Martinez. Find Martinez, I would call for jump up the rankings. And I would face... Where was Yanez ranked? I'm actually going to switch this real quick. I know Martinez is number 13 or something. Number 14. But, where is he ranked? Martinez is ranked 13. He beat... Oh, Yanez was under him. Fuck. Do not accept any fights underneath you. That's first off. So I'd go up. He should go above Umar, but he won't. So you'll probably go above Simone. Because Simone's coming off a loss, and he's kind of irrelevant right now. And who's Simone beating? Jack Shore? Featherweight now? Where's he been at, Jack Shore? He won't get the Cruz fight, because Cruz just killed himself, and he's dead. Don't know where Cruz has been. Pedro Munoz is a fight you could get. Rob Font you can get, but Font's fighting Figueiredo. Vera's going to get a title shot. Maybe you Piotr Yan, just give him that way up, jump up rankings, because he's on a huge streak, Martinez. And he beat Saeed. And Swanson. And he beat other guys as well. So do Martinez Yan. Fuck it. Why not? Or do him Yadong. Yeah, I'd do him Yan. Or the winner if Font beats Figueiredo, which is likely. Do Font versus Martinez. I'll pick Martinez to beat Font. Fuck it. Font's he KO'd Yanez, but what power does he really have? Martinez will chew out his legs, and Martinez Yan is an interesting fight. Honestly, would pick Martinez there as well. Martinez is very good. I don't know if he'll be champ. I think some people will beat him, but I wouldn't mind him versus he called out Marab. He's not gonna get Marab, obviously. That's the number one guy. He's not even hitting top 10 yet, Martinez. But listen, Martinez is good. Maybe do him Yan, do him Yadong. Pedro Muniz is also an option. Something. We move on up the card. But yeah, you gotta look out for Martinez, man. He's a good fighter. He's technical as shit. In a good way. He's technical as hell. Good stuff for Martinez. We move on up the card. Viviane Araújo. I think I'm gonna go back to the card. There we go. Viviane Araújo versus Jennifer Maia. Good stuff from Viviane Araújo. She won this fight 2-1. It was close. I kind of glanced over this one. Didn't really care to watch this, honestly. I know round 3 was Araújo for the land shots to the end. First round, I think it was Araújo because she had the back. Maybe Maia took one of the rounds, but maybe round 1 Maia took. Or maybe, I don't even know. But I know Araújo won round 3 because Maia just put herself on bottom after a close round. And round 2 or round 1, Araújo had the back the whole time. But again, I'm not gonna. You can make the same thing for Makhachev Volk because Makhachev had the back the whole time. So I don't know. But Volk kept punching though. That's the thing. That's the difference. Volk kept punching Makhachev and caused visible swelling damage. Maia didn't do anything but just try to escape. That's the difference there. That's a massive difference. So yeah, I think Araújo won this 2-1. Close fight, who cares? Good win from Araújo, I guess. Proves how shit Casey O'Neill is. We move on up the card. Edson Barboza versus Sadiq Yusuff. Good win from Edson Barboza. Coming back early. I was rooting for Edson this whole time because Yusuff, no offense, but I know Barboza, you can say the same for Barboza, but no personality in Yusuff. Ain't gonna trash talk you. And you want Barboza to get this win. You know, at least guys that beat Barboza is like Bryce Mitchell has some personality. You know? You can promote him. You can't promote Yusuff. You can't promote Billy Quarantillo. Giga Chikadze beat him as well. But Giga can shit talk if he needs to. Doesn't really rely on it though. But yeah, good stuff from Barboza. Comes back in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, in my opinion. And wins every round. Close rounds here and there. But Yusuff got 10-8 in the first. Bisping said 10-7. Fuck off, you one-eyed freak. And he said 10-8 Barboza in the 2nd. Even round there, Yusuff can probably be winning the round. Barboza's looked clean though. But in that round, Yusuff arguably was winning in round 3 and got wheel kicked out of nowhere. Barboza looked great all around. Didn't make any call-outs, but just said, shout out my wife. Cool. Good win from Edson Barboza. Really good stuff. Yeah, really good stuff from Edson Barboza. We'll have to see him versus Josh Emmett next, Calvin Kattar. I do think Barboza's going to take time off. His face was destroyed. So it'll take about 7 months off for Edson. Coming back around May, somewhere around there. So maybe do him and Josh Emmett. I don't even know what they're going to do. Calvin Kattar should be looking to return soon. Yeah, good stuff from him though. Like, subscribe, thank you for watching. Full card recap. Peace.